Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back from the dead? It's me. I am back. A lot kind of happened over the last forever and a day, I guess. I'm finally filming the Saddle Club Series 3. Now, I have had a lot of thought about filming the Saddle Club Series 3. I've wanted to do it for so long, trust me. But there's a lot of negativity about the Saddle Club Series 3. And I get it. I do. Trust me. I watch videos and there's always negative comments about it. And I'm not going to be putting up with it. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to hear any of this. I hate the Saddle Club Series 3. I prefer Season 2, yada yada. I get it. I really do. But you don't need to voice it on my videos, okay? I will give people one chance. You post one negative comment and I will be blocking you and deleting the comment. That's how serious I am about this. I'm sick of this negativity. You're clearly here because you want to watch my reaction to the video. You're not here to support the Series 3 or whatnot. Basically, the message I'm trying to get clear is if you are someone who hates the Saddle Club Series 3, why are you searching for it on YouTube? And if it was something that came up as a suggestion, why are you watching it if you hate the series? It's those type of people who comment on videos saying how much they hate the Saddle Club that annoy me. Only I'm allowed to make fun of the Saddle Club Series 3. Why? Because it's my channel. You want to have negative thoughts, create your own channel and have your own thoughts about Saddle Club Series 3. I also want to address the comments that I get that say, shut up, I just want to watch the video, shut up, shut up, shut up. I need to make this I thought it was obvious, but I need to make it very clear. I don't own the Saddle Club. I know, it's a massive, everyone settle down. It's a massive shock. I don't actually own the Saddle Club in any way, shape or form. I am not an owner, which means I'm not allowed to post videos that are copyright to the Saddle Club on my YouTube channel. That being said, I can only post short clips at a time before I get copyrighted. Okay, so it's important to know that I would love to post more. I would love to post the whole episode, but I just can't because I don't own the show. I know it is a massive shock to everybody. I think everyone might need to take a 5-minute break. We'll be back here in 5 minutes. But without further ado, it is time that we can finally watch the Saddle Club Series 3 and I'm so excited about it. So we waited, what? I think I filmed the last episode of Season 2 in like March or April of 2020. It is now the 25th of April 2023. We've waited long enough. Let's watch Series 3.
The Dude Ranch was awesome too. So much more professional than this funny little place.
Some things just always stay the same.
I don't get it. They make it out that Veronica is the richest person in this town. But yet she calls Pine Hollow a dump and a shit and all this. If she's really unhappy at Pine Hollow, can't she go to another stable? Like, surely if she's that unhappy in something that is just so poorly done, go to another stable with the money you have and stop complaining. Ugh.
She's got to say sorry first. Hi.
You were the new kid once.
Yes, you're correct. Melanie was the new kid once. However, she didn't throw a lasso at someone and she made friends with Ashley very, very easily because she wasn't an absolute douche to her.
I've forgotten what a pain she is.
And you should try a Western saddle like mine. It's superior to whatever you're using. And practical too.
Veronica, you have only used a Western saddle once. Okay? And after this episode, you'll go back to riding English. Okay? I can promise you that. So the fact that you're overhyping a Western saddle when you're not going to be using it as often, like, you know, it's just a show-off move.
Ooh. It's got a horn for ropes and places.
Yes, because we all have ropes that we just happen to need in our riding classes. We all... How many times have you been on a horse and you've been holding your rope and you're just saying, Jesus, why can't I just have a horn on this saddle for these ropes? They're just so annoying. It's not an everyday thing, okay? In this world, we ride English because we don't have cattle. We don't need to chase cattle. That's why the Western saddle was made to rope cattle. You're not roping cattle in an everyday English class when you're learning dressage and show jumping. That's why they don't have that.
This is a riding class.
Finally, a teacher who expects excellence.
But yet you're being a little bit of a hypocrite because you just said silence and you're talking. So... Ah, we all remember that #1 rule in Max's class in episode 1. Well, what can I say? Different teacher, different rules, I guess.
Yes, of course I'm available for an interview. For national television, I'll travel anywhere.
Very well then, Miss D'Angelo. We'll send you 2 tickets.
So she heard that, but she didn't hear Stevie's initial speech? Okay.
If you could ride as well as you muck around, we wouldn't be so pathetic.
We can outride you any day.
Then how about a cross-country race?
I mean, haven't they proved it already in so many episodes? There's been 52 episodes prior to this one. Haven't they proved that already?
Today, I dare you. And if I win, you have to give me pedicures for a year.
Veronica, you have made it very clear that you like a professional mani-pedi. Okay, you've said that in 52 episodes in the past. What makes you think 3 11-year-olds are going to give you a pedicure at your high standards? But hey, like I said, not my life.
Not have you running around like cowboys in the Wild West. You must race. It has to be a learning opportunity as well.
I'm sorry, but what the girls do outside of lesson time is their own time. They don't have to do as you say, proven in 52 episodes. They can take trail rides and do whatever the hell they want. But hey, new teacher, new rules.
Some orienteering skills as well. Please look at your maps.
So she just happened to have 4 maps ready to go in her desk or something. You know, this is like literally looks like minutes after riding class, and she just happens to have these maps ready to go. Logic.
The course runs from Pine.
And she has set up a whiteboard. It's like she knew this was gonna happen.
The course was designed for the rider's safety, so if you stray or improvise, you could end up in trouble. Needless to say, do not go anywhere near Dead Man's Gully.
If it's not on the map and you're told to follow the map, why would they go anywhere near a place that's not on the map? For example, it would be like me saying, you need to walk in a straight line and do not stray from walking in a straight line. So please do not take a left at the corner. I need you to walk in a straight line. Like, it kind of tells itself, if you're following the map, do not stray. You shouldn't have to bring up a place they shouldn't go if they're following the map.
They're spraying poison from a plane there at 3, and it is extremely dangerous. You must stick to your maps.
Are we ready?
Or another thing would be that you were originally supposed to go that way, but because there's a plane spraying poison at 3, you're not to go that way. I don't know. It just kind of felt weird that you'd bring up a place when you told them not to stray from your map, and then bring up a place where they're not supposed to go unless they were initially supposed to go that place. I don't know. I might be overthinking things.
Write it down if you can't remember it. Any florist will have it. What color is it? It's lavender.
Okay, 2 things. If you're planning to cheat and getting your assistant to go get lavender for you, what's the point of you even going on this ride? Like, why wouldn't you just double back to Pine Hollow if you're expecting him to buy the lavender anyway? 2, a lot of people aren't that smart. And when he asked what color, you could have just said it's a shade of purple, and it would have made things a whole lot easier for people who aren't as bright or don't know what lavender is. Clearly he hasn't been exposed to it as much.
Isn't it gorgeous? It's fast too.
You don't know where that animal's been. You don't know if it's a wild donkey, which it most likely could be, seeing you found it in the wild. I don't think it's a good idea to straight away hug him. I would be taking him to a vet to make sure his vaccinations are up to date, because the last thing you want is an infection or a bite from this donkey, who we can only assume right now is a wild donkey because we don't know where it's come from and we've found it in the grass. But hey, common sense.
I'm on! I really hate you sometimes.
It's a bit rude. Your horse has senses. Clearly she's sensing danger, and that's why she's not cooperating with you, because she's saying, hey, I know you're the boss, but I don't feel safe going down this area. So just tell your horse that you really hate her because she has common sense and you don't. Very rude.
Whose idea was this stupid race anyway? Come on.
Should we have a little...
Then how about a cross-country race? Today.
Yeah,
I dare you.
that makes more sense.
Where am I?
You don't have your GPS? And no way in fucking hell did that land like that. We saw how the phone landed. Phones don't just flip open. We saw how it landed. Bull fucking shit.
How did this get here?
So she did beat us.
What in what world do you think Veronica took that much lavender back from the lavender farm, found flower paper to wrap it up and put it on the desk? In what world are you living in? Why do you think that was Veronica's?
Wait a minute. This isn't from the lavender farm. This is from the florist.
And it took you about 10 seconds to realise that.
Right now.
Help!
You kind of get my point. I mean, let's not talk about overreaction, but you're in a stable where horses will whinny. If I had heard a horse whinny, my reaction would be, it would be more like, huh? Oh, it's Garnet. Now we overreact. Get what I'm saying? Where you hear horses whinny constantly. Like, I mean, I've been in stables. You will hear a horse whinny every 10 seconds. This was a little bit an overreaction, I can promise you. Once you sight Garnet, then you can go, but don't do it as you hear the horse whinny. Yes, it must be Garnet because it's a Western saddle and Veronica was the only person riding a Western saddle.
Settle down. You got it. Steady, girl. That's weird. What's the matter, Garnet?
I mean, look, I'm not a horse expert. I don't claim to be. I just have a little bit of horse knowledge. But that horse doesn't look distressed, if I'm being honest. I know, it's just an observation.
And then head out again?
I'll try her phone.
I just love it how I have people who I don't like will say, I don't have their number in my phone, nor would I care to have their number in my phone. So I just find it hilarious how Carol just happens to know her number. I don't know, like, I just don't keep people who I don't like in my phone. But that's just me. Hey, they may all have each other's numbers. I don't know. It's just me. Oh, yeah. Because we all know what crows symbolize in TV shows and movies. We all know what's about to happen. It is a good thing that horse had a horn. Otherwise, what were they going to do? Oh, I just don't know.
Careful, Lisa.
Lisa, help me.
Lisa's just coming to say hi. She's not planning to help you. She's just come and hang out on this log. What do you think she's doing?
It's filthy. If I wanted her taken care of that badly, I'd let Stevie do it.
But
Your flight ticket back to Montana.
At least she's nice enough to pay for his ticket back home. Most people just say F off and make them get home.
Now, why did I expect gratitude?
Okay, so basically I can't play the song due to copyright reasons. Basically, it's about 3 girls with 3 completely different personalities who are friends because, well, they're 3 girls with 3 completely different personalities, but you get the point. Okay, another episode done and dusted. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and also please do subscribe, and I will see you next time in the next episode. Bye guys.